Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. Here I will review the contract. The contract that I will review is a contract between Linda Agrania Ningsih as an employer and Nur Akila binti Rusman as an employee. Before I get into the explanation, let me introduce myself. My name is Alfia Sanaruhiyat. My name 241061112. I'm from law school. Okay, without any further ado, let's do the detail. Type of the contract that I will review is employment contract. And the active contract or the method of the contract is on the 7th of July 2020. The employer in this contract is Linda Agrania Ningsih, CEO of Batanscraft. And the employee in the contract is Nur Akila binti Rusman. If you want to see more detail of the contract, you can see in a link that I have included. In the first sections, there is when the contract was made and data from the employee and the employer. Apart from that, there is also the duration of the contract, where the contract was made on the 7th of July 2020. And Linda Agrania Ningsih as an employer and Nur Akila binti Rusman as employee is also written here. The position that Nur will get is operation supervisor. Then the duration of the contract is 6 months, and it's calculated from the employee arrival in Malaysia, namely on the 21st of July 2020 to the 20th of January 2021. The second sections, there are wages, working hours, overtime, and rest day. The wage Nur will get as the employee is 2,000 ringgit a month. Then the working hours adjust to Malaysian law, namely 8 hours a day, and workers are entitled to 1 day of a week. But when Nur asks to do overtime, she will be paid 8 ringgit for 1 hour on weekdays. But when she does overtime in the holiday, she will be paid 16 ringgit and 24 ringgit when she overtime in national holiday. Third sections, there are public holiday, annual leave, and sick leave. In this contract, everything follow the law in force in Malaysia. Namely, the workers are entitled to annual leave, sick leave, and public holiday. But as explained before, when it's public holiday, the employee asks to work, the employee will be given a pay of overtime. In fourth sections, there are performance evaluation, restriction, and termination. For the performance evaluate in the contract that written, the employer has the right to evaluate workers' performance, include the things that you can be read in the contract. And then when the employee does not fulfill 2 or more provision, the employer can terminate the employee unilaterally without compensation any loss. For termination, when the employer wants to lay off the employee, must to be notified 1 month in advance and vice versa. And for restriction, for the company profit limit for the workers as written in the contract. And now in the last section, in this section there is confidentially time is of the essence as employer pension fund. For the confidentially sections, workers must maintain company confidentially when they are still in under contract or when they have left the company. When workers violate, the employer has right to dismiss them unilaterally without paying anything, and has the right to prosecute criminally and civil law. And the time start is in this contract is the essence of the contract. And also for the pension fund, workers are required to contribute to the pension fund, namely by deducting their monthly salary. The company will pay the pension fund from the salary allowance of 11% of the basic salary, and that is contribution company mandatory. That's all my explanation regarding the employment contract. I hope you guys understand with my explanation. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye guys.